Sounded like you said bourbon. Bill!
I don't think Dr. Montgomery would approve.
Definitely improving.
But I'll tell you what, we can compromise. You can have anything you want, as long as it's water.
He needs water? I'll grab it. Be right back.
Didn't have worse consequences.
I agree. You ask me. Man's damn lucky you and your sister are still willing to be in his life.
All right, close your eyes. Raise your arms out in front. All right, hold them up for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay.
That's better than the last time, right? He's improving?
Your right arm and leg are still weaker than your left, although your wife's right. There's a slight improvement, and I can hear that your speech is no longer impaired. It'll take time and treatment, but I think we're looking at a full recovery.
Wait, no, I thought the TNK treatment and the thrombectomy was supposed to make me as good as new.
She's a doctor, Dad, not a miracle worker.
Your daughter's right. While the treatment and the procedure tend to have a high success rate, you're gonna need to make a little more effort.
Wait, like what? Isn't it your job to cure me?
Bill! The doctor obviously knows what she's doing.
Yeah, she's very good at what she does.
Just what I need, the Danny show.
Sorry, I'm not here to interrupt.
Since when?
I don't want to cause any trouble. I'm checking in.
I'm glad you came, Mom. Madison, Dr. Montgomery, was just giving Dad his marching orders.
If you want to get better, you're gonna need rehab.
Really hoping to go home today.
Well, that's not gonna happen. But the good news is you can start your PT at the hospital and continue it at home after you're discharged.
Do you have anyone the hospital can recommend?
We have an excellent physical therapist on staff. Before her promotion, she was my go-to. I worked with her myself when I threw out my back.
Can she start immediately?
Ask her yourself. She's right outside.
Nurse tea on vent 11.
Mr. and Mrs. Hamilton, I'm Shanice Johnson.
Yeah, we know who you are, Shanice.
Well, I'll leave you in Shanice's capable hands.
Excuse me, I have an important call to make.
I'm confused. I thought you were a nurse.
Supervisor of nurses. So why was it cake for your left hand but not your right?
Just popping in to see how PT's going. Looks like you're killing it, Mr. Hamilton.
Raising a glass to our launch countdown and those insane live stream numbers. We are just getting started.
You can toast to that. I'm toasting to the one you did with Dr. Hottie.
Dr. Montgomery.
The comments were all hearts, but so were your eyes. Caught ya.
I have to keep my followers engaged for Chelsea Cat.
You're rewriting history now.
Huh?
Why can't you admit there's fire where there's fire? You're usually upfront about all your business, at least with me. And now you want to act shy.
I'm being honest. There's no drama, no flair, no smoke, no heat. Madison is just my dad's doctor, nothing else.
Oh, I get it. This is about opening up with the big reveal. Now that you told your mom and the rest of the family you're into women.
Not the entire rest of the family.
Was it not your dad?
I was gonna tell him, but then he and Haley threw me for a loop with this whole baby announcement. And now he's had a stroke.
Scary.
And then some. I just don't want to send him into a relapse.
You really think he'd be that thrown?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. It just depends on the day. Mostly I think he'll be cool, but now it's just not the time.
So you're waiting to make your move until he's all healed up, then it's game on?
Okay, can we drop my business and focus on our business? Yeah? We're launching an empire, not my love life.
Fine. I'll pull up the advertising specs.
Great.
Oh my gosh. You should see yourself right now.
What?
We're not talking about Madison, but she's all you can think about? Mm-hmm.
I've been told that asking a woman to smile is offensive, so what if I told you I'm offended?
Okay, Bill. Shoulder rolls 10 times forward.
Is your daughter stopping back today to see you?
No, Naomi's working, but I'm sure she'll be texting for the millionth time any second now.
That's good, Bill. Much stronger.
He loves every minute of the attention he gets from Naomi.
Okay, and when you're done with that, reverse 10.
I meant your other daughter, Chelsea.
Up, Chelsea. Can we talk?
You can have her. I need to go see my dad.
Say hi to Dr. Hottie.
Oh, and just for that, you can take the check.
It is so worth it. Bye, Rumi.
To be determined, kitty cat. Bye.
Cousin.
So Chelsea's the influencer, and Naomi's the lawyer. Talk about different paths. You must love that Naomi followed in your footsteps.
Oh, yeah, she followed in him all right. Then she tried to trip me up with him, too. And I know what you're doing.
Me too. We're kicking your butt into shape. Keep going.
Yeah, not you. I'm talking about her.
What am I doing?
You're asking me all these questions about my daughters so you can test my cognitive abilities.
Cognate this. Use your left hand to lift your right arm overhead.
I like to see you exercise your mind, but I also like getting to know my patients. Having them talk about their families kills two birds.
Hold for a few seconds and lower.
So what's it like to have a daughter who has 1 million people following her?
Oh, that's right. I saw you on Chelsea's feed.
Chelsea was just thanking the team.
That's it, Bill. Keep going.
Yeah, I'm proud of my baby girl, but the lawyer in me is aware that celebrity has its risks. I don't necessarily like the whole world being all up in their business. You know, celebrity is a spotlight, and sometimes I wish it had a dimmer switch.
Spill.
Ciao.
Your father's beautiful doctor making a house call.
Is she pretty? I barely noticed. Oh, and you should see her fit. I mean, the doctor knows clothes. You wouldn't believe it. A neurologist with style and fashion.
And now you want to see what's under that lab coat?
Kat, please. Madison and I just met. But you saw Sparks, right? I'm not just imagining it.
She's got that shy intellectual thing going on. She's a total package.
And just so you know, when Thomas was here, I almost sneaked away to give you guys some privacy. Girl, the way he was looking at you.
Really? It was that bad?
Worse.
Well, I totally thought you and Dr. Too Cute to Be True looked great together. Power couples in the making.
Let's go.
But speaking of going, I have to see Jacob at the police station. But, you know, if you start playing doctor with Dr. Montgomery, just put one of those gorgeous scarves on the door. I'll know how to stay away.
Get out.
Danny, show yourself on it.
I leave for 5 minutes and come back to find you glowing.
Well, Dad didn't die. Chelsea Cat is almost to go, and Kat and I have finally settled into Mom's guest house. It's like the best empire/sleepover ever.
Well, that sounds like a whole lot of happy.
And there's more, Gran. I'm in love.
Vernon may have mentioned her. I can't wait to meet this Madison.
Oh, she's gorgeous and literally brain surgeon smart. And she's able to cut through all the crap and make me laugh. And when I'm in the same room with her, I just float.
Well, that sounds like love.
Is there a but coming?
No, more of a yes and. Yes, you met her 5 minutes after a breakup. And that breakup cut deep enough for you to realize some big things about yourself.
I was crushed, but I think that the breakup and everything left me open. When you met Granddad, you said that your whole world changed. You said that you were able to separate a before him and an after him. That's how I feel about Madison.
Oh, sweetheart. I am so happy to hear that.
Hold on.
Okay, I have nothing but respect for your mother.
We're cool, Andre. But if you hurt her, you will have the entire family to deal with. Oh, my girlfriend's here. To be continued.
Bed 523.
Wait.
Grant.
You knew you. How's Chelsea doing?
The same. I wish there was something I could do to make things better. But having Madison there, so steady, reassuring, here's to the type of love that doesn't need a filter. Purely, simply there for each other, no matter what.
I said what I said. My daughters are my priority, and they always have been. Okay, well, if Chelsea wasn't aware before, then she damn sure knows now. Unconditionally, unequivocally.
That's right.
Thought I'd have issue with her loving whomever she chooses to love. Who does she think I am?
So you accept anyone?
Come on now, I never said that.
Because if memory serves.
Like, hell yes, I opposed of those clowns she brought around in high school, and I'd do it again.
But you do approve of Madison.
Well, I mean, yeah, I'd be a fool not to, I mean, she's the neurologist responsible for my care and healing after my stroke. It was a no-brainer for me there. Madison's a genius. And she's kind. She clearly cares about Chelsea.
She really does. You sure you don't want to do a background check on her family? Just to make sure her father's up to par?
Come on now, I'm not that elitist.